Hi everyone, this is lab 4.2.2.10 Packet Tracer Configure Extended Access List Scenario 1. And this is the lab and these are the steps. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's make this area also big. Now let's go with the steps. Now, step 1, configure access list to permit FTP and ICMP. So the scenario here, two employees need access to service provided by the server. PC1 needs only FTP access, PC2 only need web access. Both computers are able to ping the server, but not each other. Now, let's go with the steps. Let's jump to R1. So, which one is R1? That's R1. Okay, let's go back here. So from global config mode, so enable of the access list, okay. And then let's do 100. To permit FTP traffic, enter permit followed by the question mark. So just permit question mark. So these are the stuff that we can permit. This ACL permits FTP and ICMP. ICMP is listed above, but FTP is not, because FTP uses TCP. So you enter TCP to further refine the access list help. So we'll continue TCP. Notice that we could filter just for PC1 by using host keywords, or we would allow any hosts. In this case, any devices allowed that has an address belonging to the network. Enter the network address followed by a question mark. So we'll just copy this one and we paste it here and we put a question mark. Calculate the wildcard mask, determine the binary opposite of the subnet mask. Enter the wildcard mask followed by a question mark. So let's put 0.0.0.31, put a question mark. Configure the destination address. In this scenario, you are filtering the traffic for a single destination. The server enters the host keyword. So access list 100, permit the network, host, and then we're gonna put a question mark. So let's copy this one, go back, let's paste it like this. So it's giving us same as here. Alright, we widen this a little bit, you could see it is the same as this one. Notice that one of the options is CR, carriage return. In other words, you can press enter and the statement would permit all TCP traffic. However, we are only permitting FTP traffic. Therefore, the EQ keyword followed by a question mark to display the available option. Then enter FTP, press enter. So following here, we'll say equal and question mark. So what we can enter or filter is FTP POP3 SMTP telnet www. So we're just enabling for this one host 62 FTP. So all of this, and then we'll just enter FTP at the end. So for this computer or host, we're just permitting FTP protocol. Create a second access list statement to permit ICMP ping etc traffic from PC1 to the server. Note that the access list number remains the same and the specific type of does not need to be specified. So we'll just same access list 100 permit ICMP network and then the host. All other traffic is denied by default. So we'll take this one, we paste it, done. Next step, from R1, the traffic that ACL 100 applies to is inbound from the network connected to the Ethernet 0/0 interface. So we just need to specify this. So let's go back. We'll go to the interface G0/0, then access group 100 in. Now we need to verify the access list implementation. From PC1, we need to ping the server. If the ping are successful, verify the IP address before continue. Okay, so this is step 3. Let's highlight this one. So we need the server IP address. So the IP address is this IP address. I'm gonna ping this one. So we are here. So we need to open PC1. So I'm just gonna close this one for now. Let's go. PC1 is this one. Let's get back here. So we need to ping the server. So get desktop command prompt, ping, paste, and we have a connection. Now from FTP from PC1 to server, the username and password are both Cisco. So we'll just type FTP and paste the server. Username is Cisco, password Cisco, and we're logged in. Quit. From PC1 ping to PC2, the destination should be unreachable because the traffic is not permitted. So let's get PC2 IP address. I'm going to copy this one. Let's go back to the steps. It's here. No, that's PC1 ping and its destination host unreachable. Now we need to configure, apply, and verify extended list ACL. We need to configure an ACL to permit HTTP access and ICMP. So here Let's jump back to R1. So that's R1, and let's get steps again. So I'm just gonna exit IP access list and extended. Each will call it, let's copy the name of the access list, so we'll just paste it here, and then permit TCP 172.22.34.96 and question mark. We are at this line now. An alternative way to calculate a wildcard is to subtract the subnet mask from this number. So we have this, our subnet mask. It would be, this is a wildcard. So we'll just add the wildcard here, 0, 0, 0, 15. I put question mark. Finish the statement by specifying the server address as you did in part 1 and filtering www traffic. So we'll say post the server IP address 3462 and then equal www. So create a second access list statement to permit ICMP ping, etc. traffic from PC2 to server. The prompt remains the same and specified type does not need to be specified. So we'll just say permit the ICMP. So, done. All other traffic is denied by default. Exit out of extended access list mode, so we'll just exit. And we need to bound it to the interface. So we'll go to the interface G/0/1 and we'll say IP access group. Let's copy it. Done. Now we need from PC2 to ping from PC2 to the server. Yeah, let's get the server IP address. So I'm gonna copy this one and we are going to close this one, go back and click on PC2. Let's get the steps. So we need to ping to the server. So ping server IP address and we have a connection. FTP from PC2 to server, the connection should fail because it's not permitted. So I'm gonna say FTP, paste, and trying to connect will fail. So it cannot down. Disconnected from FTP server. Now we open the web browser on PC2, enter the IP address of the server, the connection should be successful. So we are on PC2 still. We open the web browser and paste, and everything is working. Let's conclude this lab.